This is The Bottom Line. The Bottom Line on 938 Live.
The Singapore government expects the economy to improve modestly in the coming months, led by a sustained recovery in the US and Eurozone economies. It says the economy grew faster than earlier estimated in the first quarter as manufacturing picked up pace. Official data showed that gross domestic product grew 2.3% on an annualized basis, compared with a preliminary estimate of 0.1% growth. But the economy expanded slower than expected on a year-on-year basis. Earlier, 938 Live's Bharati Jagdish spoke with Song Seng Wun, regional economist at CIMB Research, to get his insights. She started by asking Seng Wun about the sectors that performed well in the first 3 months of this year.
Well, basically, it rose on the slight improvement in external demand for Singapore's key sectors, especially within manufacturing. We're talking about transport engineering as well as chemical sectors, which includes biomedical as well. Those are the key reasons why the number did well in the first quarter.
The expansion in the manufacturing sector, to what extent do you think it is sustainable?
Fingers crossed. I think we're seeing tentative signs that electronic, which is also a key contributor to manufacturing growth, will start to see a gradual improvement on the demand side. So if we continue to be supported by transport engineering and biomedical, I think full-year growth could still surprise on the upside.
So let's be more specific. What is your full-year forecast for Singapore's economy?
Yeah, we're still looking at about 5%, or better than the government, 2 to 4% growth outlook, mainly because of the improved external demand, although we are still nonetheless seeing headwinds such as uneven growth as well as geopolitical risks within here and Europe.
Speaking of geopolitical risks, let's talk about the ongoing geopolitical tensions between Vietnam and China. How do you think these will affect the region and Singapore, of course?
Well, I suppose bottom line here is if there's not further escalation of tension which leads to a breakdown in law and order that then create disruption in both the flows of people, trade and investment, then I think the impact on Singapore, which is a regional hub for trade and financial activities, may be relatively mild.
Now, Seng Wun, based on your assessment of the macro economy, how do you think Singapore's shares will trade in the months ahead?
Well, first quarter reporting season wasn't that impressive. Basically, two companies disappoint for everyone that beat expectation. I think essentially we're still looking at regional risks weighing down on sentiment. Markets likely to trade sideways. But investors are better off picking stocks rather than broader markets.
Thank you very much for that, Seng Wun. Song Seng Wun, regional economist at CIMB Research, joining us on The Bottom Line this morning.